Hello everybody. So, hope you're having a great day so far. For our APE lesson today, you will need only one ball. I'm going to use a basketball. Basketball would be the best ball that you could have today, but if you do not have a basketball, that's completely cool as well. So let's go through the lessons. We're going to work on some dribbling skills today, and of course, I've got to put some fitness skills in there too, and some other odds and ends. So it'll be kind of fun. Let's do the first thing. The first thing we're going to do is called, and it's a really funny word, it's called a paradiddle. A paradiddle, if you've ever done any sort of drumming, it's kind of like a rhythm. It's a rhythm of that, I'm not a drummer, but that people use when they're learning to play the drums. But it's a really cool way to coordinate your left and right parts of your body, to learn the left and right parts of your body, in this case your hands. And it's really good for your brain, I think, because it gets those different hemispheres working together a little bit. So here's how it's going to work. We're going to take our ball that we got. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put this down a little bit in my handy tripod. Boom. Got it. Okay. So think of this as kind of a warm-up. Got the ball here. I'm going to trap it because it's going to roll off if I don't trap it. So I'll trap it between my knees. And here's how it's going to go. Right, left, right, right. Left, right, left, left. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. And so you can start really, really slowly, but I want you to take a minute or two in this lesson once you've watched the video and see what you're supposed to do, set a timer for a minute or two and work on that. Watch it again. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. See how fast you can do. When you mess up, notice I say when you mess up because everybody messes up with this, just go back and slow it down. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. So that's part of your warm-up, okay? The other part of your warm-up that I want you to work on here from this position is we're going to do some halos. So I want you to sit down with your legs straight. You're going to make sure that your chest is upright and you're straight. A good way to think about this is to pretend like somebody's got a string on the top of your head and they're pulling you up. So now you sit nice and tall on there, and if you need to use a wall because you're falling over, or you need to get some help from your parents or a friend or brother or sister, that's fine too. Just something to lean against, but ideally I want you up like this. We're going to hold the ball with our palms and we're going to do something called a halo. So we're going to halo it around. 1, and then we'll go around the head the other way. 2, and then we'll go around. 3 and 4, and so on. You want to do about 20 of these, moving around. Try to make it nice and smooth and keep breathing. Once you're done with that, we're just going to kind of bounce the ball. Bounce and catch, bounce and catch, bounce and catch, bounce and catch. Maybe we bounce and catch on the other side. Maybe we bounce and catch on this side. Then we go in the middle, just bouncing and catching. See if you can do a little dribbling right here, just with your fingertips. Many of you, this may be where you stay, and that's completely fine. If that's easy for you, maybe you start using just your fingertips to do it. And then maybe you go one hand on this side, one hand on this side. Play around, but take a minute or two and we're going to play around seated with that. So you've got your halos and then you're bouncing. Now the main circuit that we're going to do today consists of a few moves. The first one is dribbling. So I'm going to stand up in a second. We're going to work on some dribbling skills, just being stationary, work on the dribbling skills. The second move, we're going to do some crossovers for the stomach, for the midline. So we're going to do some crossovers on that. And we're going to go down to the ground and then we're going to run. Okay, so it'll be 4 things, and always, almost always, but it'll be in the description below. In case you forget, you can always look below, and then you can watch the video as many times as you can tolerate me talking about it. So, here we go. I'm going to move this up a little bit now. Higher. Fantastic. So, in the first section of the workout, we're going to take 1 minute, okay, and we're going to dribble. This can be anything from dropping and catching while you're looking at it, Or if that's easy, you can drop and catch while you're not looking. Or you can dribble with 2 hands, with your fingertips pushing it down and catching. Or you can start to go one hand and then start to go the other. Or you can move, you can walk around, whatever you can do, but I want you to explore that for about 1 minute. So your time will be 1 minute, you'll do that. After the 1 minute's done, you'll go to the second move. The second move, ball is on the ground. Now, a couple of ways you can do this. And it's windy out here, so the ball is moving around on me a little bit. So if it's windy where you are and you're standing and you're outside, you may need to get something to keep it set. What we're going to do on this one is we're just going to take our feet from one end of the ball, move them over to the other side. See where my hands are? They're back here. Up and over, up and over. You can make this a lot easier by going one leg at a time. Maybe that's what you need to do. One leg here, and then 1, 2, just like so. You can make it harder by moving your hands off and going here and going here. Now my hands aren't even touching the ground. But I want you to do that 10 to 20 times. 1 is over, then 2, then 3, getting to 10 to 20 on that. So we've got our dribbling practice for a minute. We've got 10 to 20 up and overs on the basketball right there. Now for the big one. What we're going to do here, a couple of different ways you can do this. We are going to stay in a plank support for anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute with the ball. So a couple of ways you can do this. The basic way to do this is down here. One hand is on the ground, one hand's on the ball, on your knees, like so. And then about halfway you would switch it. More advanced would be both hands on the ball and your knees on the ground. And even more advanced than that would be both hands on the ball, knees off. Working on keeping your arms locked out and straight the entire time, keeping your body straight. Don't droop, don't pike, staying straight just like that. And we're gonna see if we can hold those positions, that whatever position you choose, for about 30 seconds, okay? Choose something that you can do safely without falling and hitting your nose. So you don't wanna do that. So parents may need to help out a little bit to see which one is the best one for you. You can have options there. And then the fourth thing is you will run. Now, if you're outside like I am and you got some space, I want you to run, and I want you to run something that takes you about 15, 20 seconds to run. So I could go across the backyard here. If you're inside doing this or you don't have the space to run, I want you to run for 20 seconds in place. So that's the one I'll do, just to show you. So now we're gonna run 20 seconds, get those knees up, 20 seconds of running. And I want you to go through and repeat that whole circuit at least 2 times, okay? If you can get to 3 times, that's great too, all right? But you're getting some great coordination pieces in there. You're getting a little bit of balance, you're getting some strength and some cardiorespiratory stuff, because if you keep doing that over and over and you don't rest much, I want you to tell me what you feel. And I tell you, I'll give you a spoiler alert. What you're gonna feel is you're gonna huff and puff a little bit. You're gonna be breathing a little hard, and you may get a little sweaty, and it may be a little fun. So that is your lesson for this week. Dribbling focus, but with some other stuff too. As always, have a beautiful day. I think about all of you, have all of you in my prayers, and let me know if there's any questions that you have. Email me at chair@ebrschools.org. Until next time, my friends, stay strong.